In a small town nestled in the southern United States, there stood an unassuming little diner that had become something of a legend among locals and travelers alike. The reason? Their mouth-watering southern fried chicken. The heart of this story is Marty, the owner and head chef. Marty was a man of few words but many talents. He had inherited the diner from his grandmother, who had opened it in the 1950s. Her secret recipe for fried chicken was passed down to Marty, and he took it upon himself to ensure the legacy continued. Marty was known for his meticulous attention to detail. Each morning, he would arrive at the diner before sunrise, while the world outside was still asleep. He believed that to craft the perfect piece of fried chicken, one must be in complete peace with their environment. The secret was not just in the seasoning or the buttermilk brine but the love in each step. Yet, the seasoning mix was a well-guarded secret, a blend of herbs and spices that had been perfected over generations. On one particular summer's day, the diner was buzzing with anticipation. A renowned food critic was making his way to the establishment, and rumors were swirling that an article in a famous food magazine might finally put Marty's diner on the culinary map. The townsfolk were excited but also nervous for Marty. They knew how fiercely private he was and how much pressure this could bring. Nonetheless, the diner filled up quickly as both locals and curious visitors all wanted a seat for the potential spotlight event. As the clock ticked towards the critic's arrival, Marty went about his process with deliberate calm. He drenched the chicken in buttermilk, allowing it to soak in the flavors overnight. Next, he dredged each piece in his family's secret flour mix and placed it in the sizzling hot oil that purred on the stove. The sizzle was music to his ears. The scent wafted through the air, promising satisfaction. Customers watched, salivating, as each piece transformed into golden, crispy perfection. When the critic finally arrived, Marty's nerves remained in check. He greeted her with a nod and set a plate of freshly fried chicken before her. The room went silent, the tension palpable. As soon as she took the first bite, her eyes widened, and a smile crept onto her face. Wordlessly, she continued eating, savoring each bite with apparent delight. "This, my dear Marty," she finally said, "is not just food, it's art." With those words, a sense of pride washed over Marty. Not just for himself, but for his grandmother and all the family before him. The diner erupted in applause, and Marty nodded again, acknowledging both the cheers and his humble roots. From then on, Marty's diner became a destination for everyone who wanted to taste authentic southern fried chicken, each guest leaving with a smile, just as delighted as the critic. And while fame and fortune may have followed, Marty remained the same humble chef, preserving a family tradition with every perfect bite.